Hello, my friends. This is Ironcaster here, and I'm feeling inspired. Well, after the second or third take of this, but we're gonna act like I'm just doing this on the fly. No, but you see, I'm feeling inspired. Uh, after my channel brother Pops of Talk Hard did a little video giving some recommendations for his own Tubi picks, I figured, well, I'm the guy who's been talking about it on social media. Why don't I pick some stuff? So we're gonna go on a little journey. I'm gonna just kind of ramble and I'm gonna show off some of my own picks for things you could watch on Tubi right now for free, no subscription required whatsoever. So without further ado, let's delve into a couple of my picks. First, I got to talk about some Lupin III, one of these long running anime series that is about a gentleman thief with his uh, cavalry of merry men who travel around the world to steal all kinds of treasure from here, there, and everywhere. Uh, I absolutely adore this series. This is the kind of thing you can just jump into without having a whole lot of context for the show or any of the recurring characters. All you really need to know is there's about four recurring characters, four thieves, and the police inspector who's constantly chasing for them, looking to go and arrest them. But seeing as how it's been around for about near 50 years now, you know he's not going to catch them. But you still want to watch the inspectors, and he gotta catch Lupin and his friends. It's a lot of fun to check out. I I just watched The Dragon of Doom. This is a good movie. I think it would even be a good way to enter in and check this out. Do yourself a favor. Check out some Lupin the Third. It's on Tubi. Or maybe, maybe you don't want you want to watch something with some little comedy, with some heist action. You want to see some thievery, but you want to see something live action. Well, not to worry, because the Pink Panther series is currently on Tubi. Do yourself a favor. Check out Inspector Clouseau, the most bumbling inept, uh, inspector trying to go and capture and uh, not capture, trying to go and do his duty to arrest the criminals. These are some of the funniest movies that decades later still hold up. I highly recommend them. Check them out. There you got like about 6, 7 different movies. Peter Sellers sells it. Or maybe you want to kind of go back a little bit further, way back to 1927, to the now recently made public domain Metropolis, one of the definitive movies. This is a science fiction epic that I cannot recommend enough. As it says here, it's a futuristic city sharply divided by class. This is, in many ways, this is actually a really uh, interesting movie to get into, just kind of due to some of the messaging you get into it. Beautiful imagery with one of those highly influential robots that helped to inspire the look of, say, C-3PO. This movie has roots all throughout cinema, and you would be remiss if you did not watch this. Or maybe you're a bit of a horror fan. Maybe, just maybe instead, you want to watch something a little familiar. Why not give Tremors a chance? Those little graboids coming up front of the ground. You feel a little tremble on the ground. You feel a little rumble in the ground. It's nothing. Don't worry. Or maybe it's actually a big old 50-foot long giant worm that has tentacle tongues, looking to get a bite. Michael Gross sells it. You would be remiss if you missed Tremors. Maybe you just want some superhero goodness. You want to see one of those badass alternate. You want to see a badass superhero that isn't from Marvel or DC. Come on, it's Spawn. There's not much. You can't go wrong with Spawn. Or maybe you're more of a sword and sorcery type of person. Maybe you're a fan of Ray Harryhausen. well then Jason the Argonauts is for you, featuring some of the absolute best stop motion effects of a legend of a legend of the stop motion art. Jason the Argonauts is one of the best movies out there. You will see for that. But of course, this wouldn't be a Tubi list if I didn't bring up Shark Side of the Moon. I absolutely adore this movie. I cannot recommend it enough. It is like a just a kind of crazy RPG night where you're just kind of throwing you're not sure what to do, so you say whatever. There's Shark Men of the Moon. That's good enough. Let's go with that. Let's throw it together. It's silly. It's a low budget sci-fi movie that was made in 2022. Pops, I had to put this on here. But there is so much more you will find on Tubi right now. Stuff I haven't even had a chance to even begin to delve into and check out. Stuff that I haven't even checked out yet. Maybe you want to check out this Dragon Age movie. Maybe you want to see what this Thor movie is. Maybe, there is so much on here. And this is just the Sword and Sorcery. There are so many categories here. I don't even know where to start. But that's just a bunch of random stuff I'm putting out there today. So guys, Tubi. Doesn't hurt to try it out.